Tonight I'm going to make one of the easiest meals there is to make, bar none. No, step away from the TV dinner, that's not what I meant. I'm going to make a chicken and Italian sausage bake. Now you need not many ingredients you see here, and you get a huge meal. So I have here, I think it's about 4 smaller chicken thighs that I've cut up. This is a pound of Italian sausage that I've sliced. This is 1 large red pepper that I sliced. That is 1 large onion that I diced roughly. This is, they were smaller potatoes. You want enough to fill the bottom of your pan. I would say 5 spuds cut up, maybe 4. And then I have some oil over there to drizzle on later. And my spices, which all they are is paprika and garlic salt. This is so easy. Now, one thing I want to tell you about this. I'm using a 9x13 pan. I have one that's bigger. You could actually make a huge meal out of this by adding more potatoes, more vegetables, and using the same amount of meat, maybe a little more chicken, and you could easily feed 8 people from this. I have, in fact, with a much larger casserole. So let's get this on the road and I'll show you what I mean. Things first, we'll put the potatoes in the pan. Now, this is all going to be how many you want. See, it's just Martin and I, so we don't want to eat this for 5 days. This will be good enough. We'll have leftovers another day and maybe some more another time. So there's my potatoes in the bottom. Then I sprinkle on some of the spices. 3 teaspoons paprika, 1½ teaspoons garlic salt. Now you can doctor this up and add whatever you like, but I'm going to sprinkle some of this on here. Oh, I like to use my fingers. Well, who am I kidding? My hands are clean, pretty much. Okay, there we go. They get a nice little topping to them. The next thing you do is add the meat. So I'm going to put my chicken on here. I kind of mangled it when I cut the pieces apart. But if I were going to feed more than Martin and I and want to have leftovers, I'd add a couple more pieces of chicken. There we go. Now I'm going to add the Italian sausage. And this is all you do. You just kind of put it on there. There we go. See that? Spread it around. Get it in all different spots. Kind of sticking together. Alright. Now this is a sweet and mild. There's no reason you couldn't use spicy if that's what you'd rather have. Now I'm going to add the vegetables. Put those on top. That's 1 large onion. And I did not finely chop that up. And last but not least, 1 large red pepper. I just think they're so pretty. Look at that. Makes you want to have a party seeing that, but you know we can't right now. We're all sheltered in place. Oh, well, you can have this and think of me when you eat it. There you go. Now I add the last of the spices on this. And it will be almost ready for the oven. That was so easy. I like to bake this about 2 hours. It really takes about that long because you put aluminum foil over the top. The last thing you do is you drizzle a little bit of oil on it. Just a little. I'm using grapeseed oil. There we go. That should be good. Now I'm going to put a lid on it and get it in the oven. All tucked away, ready for the oven. I'm going to bake this at 375 for 2 hours. Can you hear that sizzling? That just came out of the oven, but I can tell you the last half hour, ooh, it has smelled really good. Let me dish some up. It cooks together so nicely. And then there's juice on the bottom that I will put in a bowl, and you can put it on your potatoes if you like. There we go. This is Martin's. A little bit more sausage. Now that is a good meal. We're trying to keep up on our veggies and fruit to keep our immune system up because of this sheltering in place. So I've added some muskmelon and pineapple and salad. Keep yourself healthy through this time. I want to remind you that you could easily make a double batch of this, but with 2 9x13 pans. Just add a few more potatoes, an extra onion, an extra pepper, double the spices, and add 4 or 5 more pieces of chicken. And you could have 2 pans easily. I hope you try this and enjoy it. Bye-bye.